pilots, and welcome back to another edition of Twisted Infinities. Hopefully now with a new microphone things should be sounding a hell of a lot better. So let's continue. Yeah, I would have posted one earlier though, but there was a bit of an issue with my recording, so yeah, I'd rather put out something that looks decent than something that looks terrible. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh dear
Pilot,
God, what the
we
hell
have
is
it.
that?
The database provided to us by the GTVI operative from Cotton Grove Station has finally yielded up what we've been after all along. The base of operations for the pirate forces EP, here, in the central asteroid field. Apparently, they've been basing themselves out of one of the old, Grace-class mining vessels that used to produce much of the industrial output here in BP during the TV war, the MM Harmony. But this vessel, it seems, is no derelict.
Oh really, you don't say?
Its engines were apparently destroyed by a subspace misjump decades ago. The crew evacuated and jumped out moments before what they thought would be a destructive reactor breach. The vessel was listed as destroyed shortly before the Volsudent invasion of EP, and nobody ever went back to see if they could find it. In the vastness of space, the vessel was simply lost, apparently for decades, until some junker ran across it a few years ago, and apparently sold the location of the wreck to one of the pirate bands.
Oh, that's very helpful.
It is important to understand, the significance of this vessel can't not be understated. In the 4 or 5 years that they have possessed the Harmony, the pirates have reactivated and repaired many of her core systems. They've begun processing minerals and tooling parts to repair their fighters. As far as we can tell, they've created a small, black market industrial empire, which has been providing many hard-to-find weapon components which in many cases would be illegal for civilian purchase. In many ways, this single ship has been underpinning criminal and pirate activity in EP for the better part of half a decade. And now, we know where it is, and we can eliminate it.
Taking you 5 years to find it.
Destroying the pirate vessel is not our primary aim here. We believe that the pirates may have been manufacturing or stockpiling their pulse bombs somewhere within this giant vessel, however we can't be sure where. We need to capture and search the ship, which require the neutralization of its defenses. Obviously, we believe it is equipped both with fighters and Golem-class bombers, and possibly a number of Harpy gunships that we haven't been able to confiscate or destroy yet. So better put some trebuchets into your loadout or you'll have to face them in hand-to-hand combat. But these are not its only defenses. Our primary concern are the 10 asteroid cracker cannons that these vessels were originally equipped with. Although not technically weapons, more properly, they were intended to break open asteroids for easier mining. These devices were the precursor to the fusion mortar cannons which provided the primary armaments of our Henrys and Leviathan cruisers during the Great War, and they packed a powerful punch.
That wasn't too bad.
The original devices lack ship-to-ship targeting systems, but there is no way of knowing what modifications the pirates may have made to them. Certainly, large vessels like the Antioch could at very least be targeted visually, and significant damage could be caused. However, the smaller, more agile form of a bomber or strike fighter will be much more difficult to track, and as such, we are limiting our primary attack force to smaller vessels. Alpha and Beta Wing will escort a wing from the 147th, who will be targeting the Harmony-S missile launchers and weapons subsystems.
Okay.
That said, while we don't expect them to be able to target you directly, it is possible that they may try to use their missiles as long-range, area-denial weapons, relying on the potent shockwave to cause damage. To prepare for this eventuality, we've enlisted the assistance of the GTA Diogenes. If the Harmony launches its missiles, the Diogenes will detect it ahead of time, and track the missile's most likely detonation points. This information will then be provided directly to your HUD, and you should be able to avoid them. Remember, these weapons were only ever meant to hit asteroids. As long as you keep your flight path erratic, and don't behave like an asteroid, you shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, let's just not fly around them.
The Antioch will be in the area, but will not approach the Harmony as long as its missile launchers are intact. Instead, its primary mission will be containment of any ships that attempt to escape, which will be tracked through subspace by the Diogenes. Other than providing reinforcements as required, the anti-dock will play no direct role in the battle.
Well, that's okay.
There's a very high likelihood that the Harmony represents the source of most of the pulse bombs that the pirates have been using, but based on their previous deployment patterns for these weapons, we believe that they're no more able to shield their own ships from the effects than we are. Therefore, we very strongly doubt they'll use any of their bombs. It would cripple their base and prevent both escape and assistance from their forces. If they'd use one of these weapons, however, both the anti-op and the Diogenes are on hair triggers to jump away from the area, and we have fighters on standby to jump in and continue the fight. They're not getting away from us this time. See to your fighters, we're skipped up in 30.
Oh, nice. So, disarm the pirate base. Alright, let's see what we got to work with here. The GTVF Vesta, Advanced Space Superiority. Gun mount 6, missile banks 2. Okay. Kind of weapon load. Laser and super. Firestorm, that's good. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a Herc for this one. Yeah. ATSC on camera. I think I'll just go quad Kazers. There we go, that's much better. Kind of bright. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
All fighters, this is anti-dock control. Watch your wingman and stay alert out there. Let's make this quick and clean.
Beta wing here, standing by.
Is it just me or has the detail gone down the tubes for some reason?
Missile launch detected. Plotting intercept points.
And they're starting early
The
on.
pirates have deployed defensive fighters. Alpha wing, move to intercept. Don't let them close on Kappa. Beta, stay with the bombers. We have the intercepts. Sending to your hut now.
Okay,
Second salvo
that's kinda
detected.
cool.
Plotting additional vectors now. Sending second salvo intercepts to your hut. Pilot.
Interesting. So they're basically focusing on like heavy splash damage here. Alright, I can kind of respect that. Seriously.
Third salvo intercept
Whoa.
now available.
Blimey. Alright.
Fourth salvo intercepts up.
Oh,
I'm not
come
sure
on.
how long we can keep logging these. Our length time's getting shorter the closer you get.
Whoa!
Plotting what we can pilot. Eyes up. Good work, pilots. You've passed the critical point. They won't risk those missiles any closer. We'll begin to deploy additional forces.
Delta Wing now in position.
Show us how it's done, sir.
Well, why not? I have to just save your asses all the time, so whatever. Bring it on. Whoa.
Behind you, pilot!
Those fighters are moving on capitally. Assist the bombers.
Trying to. Come on, turn.
Pilot fighters are down. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
Yeah, because you could just send everything you've got though, but you know, why do that? Where's the fun in that?
Keep up additional fighters moving from the launch bay.
Oh,
Keep them
lovely.
away from the bombers.
We've got company!
How the hell did you survive
Moving
that?
transports emerging from the Harmony. Track deadline. Biotony. Pilot, ignore the pods and concentrate on fighters.
Okay.
Tracking pods. Got down. Transmitting coordinates to intercept fighters. This is Gamma 1, departing as ordered.
Oi. Yo. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. I don't appreciate that.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you want to fight? Come on, bring it on. Yeah.
Objective neutralized.
This is a joke, Ross. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well
Fuck
done,
outta here.
pilots. Those turrets are going down easier than we predicted.
Come on, come on, come on.
I copy, pilot.
Reading incoming vessel. Harpoon-class gunship inbound.
What? Wait.
Alpha Wing. Use your trebuchets. Eliminated anti-fighter beams before it can damage the body.
Where is it? Oh, there.
You're at 50% completion rate for those turrets. Keep it up.
Ow! Prick!
The war is eliminated. Good work, pilot. More fighters launching from it. Wait. They're battering away. More rats
Oh, dear.
trying to escape. Leave them to us. Pilots, focus on the ones still fighting. Ha ha. Look at the gun. Anti-op. We have multiple vectors and multiple destinations on those fighters. They're scattering. There's too many to chase them all down. Let them go. They're no threat individually, without their command post. Remember, pilots, there'll still be loyal fighters in that damn space. So stay on your toes.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Okay. Okay, so the problem now is what's going to happen if the base goes down.
People in the area. No discernible IFF. It's firing.
The hell is that?
Clear the area, pilots.
Uh-oh.
Do not engage. We have no idea of its capabilities.
Alright. Oh no. Oh no.
It's down. The colony is down. Hull is breaking up. Clear the black zone. Move. Vehicle appears to be maneuvering. No visible blast damage.
Oh jeez. Those are some fireworks.
Reading a buildup in the alien vessel. Probably preparing the subspace jump.
Jeez, look at that thing.
It's jumped. Tracking the Victor.
Oh jeez.
We're dispatching rescue vessels to scan the debris. Pilots, return to the anti-dock. We need your gun cams and sensor records immediately. GTD anti-dock. Diogenes. I need everything you got on that vessel. Where does the Victor take it? Yes, and our flight. Dispatching has ordered. GTA Diogenes. We have the coordinates, but it looks like open space. No planets or installations. Transmitting now. GTD anti-dock. Blackwood Station. Have you been monitoring? Blackwood Station. Affirmative. Anti-dock. What can we do? GTD anti-dock. We're transmitting jump coordinates for the alien vessel. Send everything you can spare to cover that point. Blackwood Station. Affirmative. Anti-dock. Please confirm, is the vessel hostile? GTD anti-dock. Sure as hell seems that way, Blackwood, but it didn't seem too interested in us, just the pirates. We need more intel before we can make the call like that. Blackwood Station. Understood, anti-dock. We have Aquinas, Churchill and Domino en route, along with 3 wings of ready fighters. No response from the Admiral Wolf as yet. GTD anti-dock. Understood, Blackwood. We're poised to jump and assist if it comes to a firefight. I hope that'll be enough. Any report from the jump coordinates? Blackwood Station. Affirmative, Antioch. They've made contact with the alien vessel. I'll patch you through to the Domino. GTCB Domino, Antioch. This is the GTCB Domino. We have eyes on the Corvette. GTD Antioch. What's it doing, Domino? Is it aggressive? GTCB Domino, negative Antioch. It's... Wait. Vessel is charging subspace drives again. No, wait, that can't be right. GTD Antioch. What's happening, Domino? GTCB Domino. Sir, the vessel has jumped, but we're reading the system energy levels. Welcome back on board the Antioch, pilot. I'm glad to see you safe and sound, especially considering the hazardous conditions of the environment and the unexpected outcome of the whole operation. There is nothing you could have done to ensure the complete success of this operation. The MMI Harmony was lost with the majority of her pirate crew. We managed to track down and intercept 76% of the survivors. These prisoners were transferred to Blackwood Station, where they are currently being interrogated for useful intel. At this point we have confirmation that Dr. Zygmunt Rosati was not present on board the Harmony when the alien vessel attacked. AGO wings have so far been unable to effectively track down his vessels, but we believe he will emerge in a matter of weeks. With the Harmony no more, Rosati will be dependent on civilian stations and private contractors to provide his ships with supplies. Our technicians salvaged complete blueprints of Golem bombers and modified tier fighters from databases recovered from the pirate crews, but we still have failed to uncover any more data regarding those EMP bombs. This operation is nevertheless a major victory, and the definite end of pirate activity in Epsilon Pegasi. You did a great job out there, pilots. GeoTRBI have provided us with very limited data regarding the unknown alien vessel we encountered in the last sortie. During the last 2 months, Social encountered several scouting groups of ships of similar configuration, but the aliens have remained ever elusive. Long-range scans confirmed that those unidentified craft belong to this species which was previously unknown to the GDB-8. These vessels are not armed with beam weaponry, but instead they rely on high-powered plasma cannons and various other sophisticated systems. Additionally, they have advanced subspace drive technology that allows them to jump much more frequently than our warships. Finally, their ships leave behind very limited subspace disturbance, rendering our tracking methods highly ineffective. The GDBI is calling this new race the Aesir. Their motives behind their presence in Epsilon Pegasi remain mysterious. We believe that Dr. Rosati was involved in studying early scans of Aesir vessels, but this data remains highly classified. The GDSC Zanghead was deployed to Epsilon Pegasi several weeks ago to commence deep space scanning in order to locate the entry point the Aesir used to access EP. GTRBI's efforts proved to be in vain until the first capital ship of the Aesir appeared, the corvette responsible for destruction of the MMI Harmony. This heavy warship, provisionally codenamed AEC the Echo Lotto, seems to be some kind of expeditionary heavy corvette equipped with a hangar bay and multiple heavy cannons aligned in a spinal configuration. The motives of the Aesir remain as mysterious as the Aesir themselves. Until the Harmony incident, their ships avoided any contact with GDB-8 in favor of only scouting the system. We believe that their attack on the Harmony was not an accident. Either the mining vessel was somehow important for them, or they picked the first large target they could locate and destroy as a display of their firepower. No further hostilities against Terran or student ships have occurred since then. The GTCB Domino and other ships are maintaining position around the uncharted subspace node the Aesir used to enter Epsilon Pegasi. Command views contact with new alien species as a matter of the highest possible concern. The GDD NetNet will soon arrive in Epsilon Pegasi to investigate the case further. Our priority is to establish diplomatic contact with the Aesir and investigate if their activity is in preparation for full-scale invasion. The GTD Antidoc will be part of upcoming operations in the Aesir theater. Take a shower and rest for a couple hours. When we resupply, the Antidoc will join the Domino at the uncharted node area.
Interesting, so the arrival of another alien species. I wonder if they're going to be decent this time around, unlike the Shevans. Oh well. Knowing this franchise, these guys are probably want to kick our asses. That's just how it goes. They can never just be civil about things. I was wondering about the news.
Taken only hours ago, clearly show the unknown alien vessel which entered Epsilon Pegasi through a previously uncharted node. The alien vessel entered the Epsilon Pegasi system directly into a fierce battle between GTVA forces and one of the infamous local pirate groups. Despite its small size, the vessel was able to quickly destroy the much larger mining vessel that the criminals had been using as a base of operations, indicating a high combat performance. Following the destruction of the pirate base, the alien vessel quickly returned through the node from which it had originated. As of now, no known motivation for the attack has been established. However, GTVA officials are questioning survivors from the pirate band about any previous involvement with this new species, including any links with new and highly potent weapons that they had been deploying against both the GTVA and civilian shipping in the region.
Those fucking EMP bombs suck dick.
The GTVA has responded quickly to the incursion, declaring a state of emergency within the Epsilon Pegasi system, and deploying a number of capital ships to form a blockade around the new node. Operational command of the blockade has been given to Admiral Bakare of the 6th Battle Group. His GVD Nekamet was among the first vessels in system. Though not yet fully deployed, High Command anticipates sending no less than 15 vessels into EP, including warships, diplomatic ships, and scientific vessels. There is still strong hope that despite the incursion, there remains every chance of peaceful contact with this species. Despite the rapid response, however, questions are being asked about the fleet's ability to defend against a serious incursion attempt, given the state it has been in following the Capella disaster. Rebuilding of the destroyer fleet has been almost non-existent, and only a single new class of smaller warship has been developed and deployed in the 11 years since 2367. A representative of the military shrugged off these concerns, however, claiming that the fleet was ready and capable of defending both the GTVA and the citizens of EP should conflict occur.
Not nice to lie, dude. Oh, is that it? Oh. Jeez. Well, that was unexpected. Act 1. Okay, so this is only Act 1. So that means then there's obviously going to be more coming. Well, overall that was fun. It took a long time to complete, but definitely well worth it though. Dang.
The GDR Ulysses, the infamous Bat of the Great War, is a well-designed craft that had a far longer useful life than its engineers ever imagined. Despite its thin armor and small secondary capacity, its excellent maneuverability for over 30 years, the GTD Orion class was the largest ship for over 30 years. The Phobos-class corvette is the only major new class of warship developed by the Terran half of the GVD in the years following the disaster at Caravella, designed as a complement to the Deimos class. The Phobos combines the offensive punch typical of modern corvettes with the operational flexibility of a fighter VE, capable of supporting up to 60 strike.
Okay, well then that's that then. Which means now I can get on to the next thing. But I hope all of you have enjoyed that. And hopefully I should come back with something new very, very soon. Hopefully now that I've got a better mic though, I can start doing some better things. But I hope you all enjoyed all of that. And please remember, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.